I'm on my way to the gym, but something told me, sit your ass down. You're going to do a reading for your collective, right? The energy that I'm feeling is, tell me why they thought that you would wait around for them. Now that you're gone, now that you are no longer there, oh, now they want to make changes? What's the point? Am I right? And the thing about it, guys, is that when it comes down to these readings, it's like I'm feeling that heavy energy. Like, oh, now that you're gone, now that you're no longer there, that's when they miss you. That's when they, things like that. And I don't know, I'm specifically picking up a blue card. A blue card. I don't know why a blue card is coming up, right? We have the Magician, and then we have the Two of Cups reversed. So now we do know it's a love reading. Okay, so I personally feel like you could be trying to manifest this person back, or they could be trying to manifest you back unconsciously. The reason I say that is because I don't think this person truly knows what manifestation is, or I don't really think that this person knows what that area of life is, right? But like I'm telling you, now that in the Magician creating changes having to do with the relationship, Two of Cups, right? Now that you're gone, now that you're no longer here, now they think, oh, should I create changes to bring you back into my reality or to do something? The thing about it is that the energy that I'm feeling, it's like they never thought that you would get to this point of frustration of not wanting to have them around. They never thought that you would get to this point of frustration of you wanting to deal with them. I specifically want to say that with the Magician being here, they're the type of person that they like to manipulate outcomes, right? So the Magician usually comes out as a manipulator in a negative way. Y la razón es porque es un creador, pero también un creador que lo hace con fuerza. He's a creator, but he's a creator that does it with force, right? So the way that I'm connecting it with them is that they're the type of person that they like to control situations. They like to be in control of a relationship. They like to be in control of things. And when they realize that they couldn't control you, that basically turned them off, right? But the thing about it is that with the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups reverse and the Strength right here tells me that you want to change for them. You wanted to create change, or you wanted them to change for you, right? But the Magician being shown right here, you wanting to create that change for them, you trying to make them grow, they saw it as you attacking them. They saw it as, oh, so you think you're better than me? Or, oh, you think that you're better than me, basically, right? Because the Queen of Swords is coming out right here, that you are basically, in a sense, more intellectually better than them. That energy is coming out. The way that I see that is that they were so close-minded within their thoughts, bien cerrados de la mente, that they thought you didn't want them for who they were. It's not that you didn't want them for who they were. You wanted them to make changes for their life to become better. That's what you wanted from them. And the Strength being shown right here in reverse does signify that this is a karmic lesson they have to go through. They have to somehow change themselves, or their mindset has to change. Why? Because with the Strength, they're not learning lessons from the past that have to make them stronger in the future. And I feel like that was one thing that ended your relationship. The fact that they weren't creating the proper change for you. And to an extent, with the Queen of Swords, that caused a lot of conflict. That caused a shit ton of conflict. Like when I'm telling you that you guys argued over that and maybe even told you, why are you trying to change me? Do you think you're better than me? Things like that. Damn. The Queen of Swords, you know who you are. You don't chase, you attract. And you're not going to go after somebody that doesn't know how to properly figure themselves out. That's not something that you're going to do. They're very weak-minded. They're very weak-minded when it comes down to dedication of things. They don't go through their goals. They don't achieve their goals at all. They say they want to achieve their goals, but they're not aligned with their soul. And they're going through karmic lessons that they're specifically not learning, and that's causing them a lot of conflict. You lowered your standards for this person big time. You lowered your standards for this person big time. Ace of Cups reversed, they have a lot of trauma. They were treated really poorly as a little kid. And I feel like you acknowledge that. They were treated really poorly as a little kid, and I feel like you acknowledge that. With the Ace of Cups, you had a lot of love to offer them, but this love that you were willing to offer them came with change, And that was something they were not willing to do. Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords right here. Do they want to come towards you? 100%. It's a possibility. The only problem is that they're coming towards you not healed. You specifically see that? They're coming towards the Queen of Swords specifically not being healed, not creating those changes, right? So with the Ace of Cups and with the Three of Swords, they think about your partnership, but they also think about how unbalanced it is because of them, because of their insecurities. With the Ace of Cups reversed and with the Three of Swords right here and with the Knight of Swords, we do see them coming towards you, but we see them coming towards you in this energy of being really broken mentally. And they're not broken because of you. They're broken because of themselves. They don't like change. They don't like change, and that's what I'm telling you. Now they want to. No, I don't even want to say now they want to change. Like the thought appears in their mind. What happens if I were to create change with death? And this bugs them way too much with the Nine of Swords. But they're not going to do so. You know when somebody is about to lose you and they promise you they're going to create change, but they specifically don't do it, that energy is coming out right here. You cried for this person. Like you really, really broke your heart for this person. The thing about it, like I'm telling you, this person likes to be in control. And so I'm not going to lie to you. They try to convince themselves that you're the villain in the story because you want to change for them and they saw you as nagging them. One thing that I always say is that you have to be careful with people like that. Because when people see you succeed, when people see you doing better and they're mentally closed off, they become jealous. They become 100% jealous. And then they see you trying to help them change as a threat. They perceive it as, oh, you don't like me for who I am. It's not that I don't like you for who you are. I want you to create changes. So you come with me to my next phase of life, because if not, I'm going to drop you. And that's what you did with the Queen of Swords. And it hurt them. You're more focused on building your independence. Right now, I don't see you looking for a relationship. I don't see you looking for someone to date. But if someone were to come in, you would hop on that. Like, no doubt about that. The Queen of Pentacles signifies that while you were in this relationship, you really lost yourself. You lost yourself big time, and it really, really did hurt you. The thing about it is, like I'm telling you, even though they're thinking about creating changes, I don't see them doing that. And they're only thinking about it because they're grieving what you guys once were, what you once were able to offer them, right? What are going to be this individual's action towards my collective? What are going to be this individual's actions towards my collective? And they could be a guy, they could be a woman, they could be whatever, right? The High Priestess reversed. They're confused. They're not even sure what they want to do with you. But one thing that I can tell you is that they're heavy in their mind of what you guys used to be. They're heavy in their mind of what you guys once were. The only problem is that the only reason they're heavy in your mind of they're heavy in their mind of what you guys once were was because that's how they grieve. Meaning that if you guys were to get together, it would go back to the same old patterns. Okay? Basically, that's all I have for you. Take care of yourself. Zodiac signs, I want to say Taurus, I want to say Leo, and then I want to say Cancer and Gemini. Take care.